all the characters you met in season 1, plus many new characters you will meet in the second season.
Wow!
And obviously, because we're heading to start the beginning of Rogue One, many familiar faces also you're expecting. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be intense. And then when you finish watching the second and last season, go straight to Rogue One because you're gonna see a different film then.
Wow!
And Tony, talk to us about what time frame will we see on screen?
Season 1, we took a whole year. Season 1, we took a whole year to do the whole season. Second season, we're going to do 4 years in the one season. So each 3 episodes will represent 1 year, and we're going to drop them, 3 a week. So it's basically like dropping a movie every week.
Wow!
And there'll be a jump. It'll be 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. And when we land, we only land for a couple days. So they're very, very intense experiences. And we tried to find the most important 3 days, 4 days we could to land on. But yeah, that's how we'll drop.
Wow. I'm not as good at math, but is that
12
times 4? 12, right?
Yeah.
12 episodes. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Santa, from all the material we've seen so far, it looks like the production of this season was, or is, massive.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Probably doesn't hold back. I think we all know that by now. And going to could, of course, have to be wider, larger, and really more ambitious than what we've done before. And I have to say, this time our extraordinary team really outdid themselves. Our production designer, Luke Hull, costume designer, Michael Wilkinson, and all our extraordinary creatives and their teams put their heart and souls into creating all these new worlds to tell this story as we go on. They managed to, the amount of creations really was staggering. We created 140 sets across 7 stages, 2 backlots and 24 different locations, 700 costumes just for the principals alone, 152 droids, 100, which is the creatures, 30 droids, and over 4,100 VFX shots. There's a lot that you can dig into.
Wow, you're good at numbers. Wonderful. You got to see all new places. That's cool. Wow. So Tony, the show is called Andor, but you introduced lots of unforgettable characters in season 1. Right? What we learned to these characters, what's going to happen today?
We're going to follow everybody you like, everybody you love. Cassian's at the center of this, but it's a chorus, it's a choir all around it.
Right.
We care about these characters as much as you do, and we will tell every story full out. So it may not be good, it may be good.
It will be!
A lot of different, who your favorite character is, but we go all in on all of them, all the way.
Nice. Yeah, 2 over.
In case you were the new host.
Yeah. Okay. So, Genevieve? Okay. Genevieve, one of the characters who's the most visible in the Resistency from Mothma. And can you tell about where we find her this season?
Well, I would just like to say first, thank you for having us. We're so excited to be here to talk about this. I think we feel like we've been sitting on a little bit of a diamond, and we can't wait to share it with you. So hopefully you like it. I think for Mon Mothma, we start somewhere where Sana was talking about. This season takes us to whole new worlds whole new people. And so we start in Chandrila, which is Mon Mothman's ancestral home. We start with a wedding. And all the complications that brings. And then we drive and we reach. And for Mon Mothma in particular, you really see her have to work and graft under the eyes of the Empire. And we go to some dark places this season. And so she must step out of the shadows and risk everything to speak some truth. That's all.
And obviously, we are pleased to see Ben Mendelsohn. And one of the more iconic bodies in Star Wars, but Deborah was pretty formidable in the season 1, right? Can you talk to us a little bit about her arc this season?
Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed, so jet lagged, so emotional. I'm feeling very un-Dedra and really excited. I'll try and do these here. We find out where Dedra comes from in this season, a little bit about maybe what makes her who she is. Things get real strange.